All right, we are back for round number 3. Round number 3. I'm going to have to write this down, guys, as we're going through it because I forgot that I need to write down the team. So Ozzy has the Brewers. And I apologize about this. 2019 Topps Series 1 web break. Number 2. 01/31/19. Jeff the Mac has the Braves. What's up, Jared? What's up, guys? Give me one. I'm going to write these down real quick. Just so I can go through them real quick. And Brandon R. has the Yankees and Dodgers. Who is this? This is Brandon H. has the Astros and Indians. Joester has the Pirates. Who is this? Chris CL has the Phillies. Elder is in for the Orioles and Mets. Mona is in for the Reds and Padres. Robbie J is in for the Angels. Just about done, guys. Sorry. Betty. Wow. Has the Diamondbacks. CL also has the Nats. Who is this? James S has the Mariners. Jared has the Cardinals. Taylor has the Red Sox. Mona has the Cubs. CL also has the Rockies. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to hurry. Greg has the Royals. Julie has the A's. Also has the White Sox. RS has the Twins. Brandon H. We're going to add the Tigers. Bacon has the Blue Jays. Ryan has the Rangers. Glenn has the Rays. And I think our last team goes to Robbie J. Has the Marlins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh, geez. That's the hobby. Texas. Bacon. Brandon H. Tigers. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 29 teams. Okay. Let's go back. Now I've got everything listed for the teams. Let's go live now. Here we are. We are live. Everyone saw my hairy arms. I apologize for that. All right, here's our rundown. Ozzy has the Brewers. Jeff the Mac has the Braves. Brandon R has the Yankees and Dodgers. Brandon H, the Astros, Tigers, and Indians. Robbie J, Angels and Marlins. James S has the Mariners. Bacon has the Blue Jays. Julie has the A's. Jared, the Cardinals. Mona, Reds, Padres, Cubs. Elder, Orioles, Mets. CL, Phillies, Nats, Rockies, White Sox. Joester has the Pirates. Betty has the D-backs. Taylor has the Red Sox. Greg has the Royals. RS has the Twins. Ryan has the Rangers. And Glenn has the Rays. Okay. There's all 29 teams. Giants aren't in there. Oh. All right, breaking the 12 first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 12 packs going first. Come on, you guys need to buy up that last break so we can break that case. How many teams are left? Do we know? Glaber, Will Clark, Molina, Chance Adams. How many teams are in that last one? Brian, you still here? $15 teams? Yeah, I don't think you guys are up for 15 teams, are you? Charlie Blackman, Mark Grace, Mullins, Reese Hoskins. Let's see, a shiny auto at least would be good, huh? Another one. There's Aaron Judge. Ryan O'Hearn. Yeah, we want one better than the one we had earlier. Even though it was a good one. I mean, I'm not complaining. Ooh, Trout. Altuve. Not happening tonight. Mookie. There's an autograph. Jeff McNeil for the Mets. And he is out of 299. Jeff out of 299. Not a big autograph. But an autograph nonetheless. Our first hit. Let's get another autograph. Looks like we got some color. Machado, Schwarber, Jake Bowers for the Rays. 12 out of 99 for Jake Bowers. All right, I'm gonna keep pitching this because I want to go another case after this one. So I'm just gonna keep hitting you guys up. I know I'm going to the well too many times. So if we're done, we're done. But if we're not done, we got another case coming. Hobby. And I really don't want to wait till Friday for the hobby break. But maybe it sells tomorrow. Mattingly. I don't know. Brian, you have a list of the hobby? I know there's some good big teams. Cardinals are still there. Syndergaard, Machado, Schwarber. Shohei. Bo. Mondesi. Another Will Clark. So the first break, the 3 o'clock break is already sorted, partially shipped. The last break is completely sorted. Now we're into the third of the night. Yeah, it was a base for the Ohtani. Third case break. Third case break of the night. Yeah, there have been lots of dupes. third jumbo case break of the night. 2 of them on the website, 1 of them off of eBay. And we have a hobby case listed, in case anyone gets frisky and they want to get in do another case break tonight. Phillies, Cards, Nationals, Angels still up for grabs. Lots of good teams in there. Haven't had the hobby yet. LeBlanc. Boston Boys. That's a nice one. Evolution of the equipment. The mask. Oh, my Lord. Really? Nah, I bet you we sell that thing out tomorrow. Goldschmidt and Juan Soto. Home run challenge. Yes, I will send an email out. You will get an email letting you know when we are breaking that. First case sold out in a little less than 3 days. Second case in about 90 minutes. I'm guessing we'll probably push this one pretty hard to get it sold. But yep, we'll not only send you emails, we'll post it on Facebook, and I will do a short live video here to let you know. So you'll get it all 3 ways: YouTube, Facebook, and via email. One for me. George Brett. Oh, look at that. Gleyber Torres. Blue. That's our first blue out of 50. 43 out of 50 for Gleyber. That's a nice one. Me too, Robbie. Me too. That's a pretty card there. Purty for the Yankees. Who bought the Yankees? Oh, Brandon did. And there's Brandon. One for you, Brandon. Gleyber Blue. That's our first one we've pulled of these. The blue, I think. Ah, well, we can't expect miracles, right? We'll hobby come another day. I appreciate that. I feel like they're very good. I've done a lot of research on eBay and other people's websites to try to figure out a happy middle ground. Because I'll tell you what, some of these guys are crazy. Some of these guys are nuts on their pricing. And other people, yeah. And so that's just never going to be our way. I would love to get away from eBay completely, Robbie J. I don't think we ever will be able to, because we got to keep feeding this thing. I mean, if we could find a way to keep it going without eBay, I'd do it in a heartbeat. Will Myers. Oh, Josh Hader. How about that? Josh Hader from the Brewers, 18 out of 50. Well, you know, the cost of the product went up as well. That's a nice one there, Ozzy, huh? Josh Hader, autograph. Gold out of 50. Case is starting out pretty well. Crawford. That means our big fat one will be an autograph. Or it'll be another one of those. It would be another one of those stadium relics. That would be cool. I'd like to see another one of those for Yankee Stadium. That'd be a cool one. One for me. Good morning, Joester. How are things out in sunny California? Beautiful Northern California. David Price. Jake Arrieta. Dennis the Eck. And Mike Trout. Ooh, that would be fun. I'd love that. Yeah, I would love that. One for me. 62. So here's what I will tell you about the website break tomorrow. We got to go live at 7 for a Pokemon thing. We go live at 9 for the half case, the jumbo half case. And then we go live again at 12:01 a.m. for another Pokemon thing. So if this case sells out tomorrow, geez Louise, come on fingers, before 5 o'clock, we will go live at 5. Ah, are you kidding me? Yeah, it was Robbie. Out of 2019. We're going to have to random that one off. St. Louis Cardinal. Jackie Robinson. Ah, Willie McCovey. So that will be the target. If we get this thing sold tomorrow during the day, which is a decent possibility, we will break the case at 5 o'clock. Ooh, no. We'll break the case at 4 o'clock if we have it sold before 4 o'clock, because it's going to take me near 3 hours to do it. And I want to make sure we have plenty of time for the 7 o'clock. Duggar. So 4 o'clock will be our target for tomorrow if we sell it out. 4P. Uh-oh, we got something coming up here. Phillips. 2 Red Sox, so that's good. A Joey Votto patch card. Game used Joey. That's true, Brandon. That is very true. Will Smith. Cueto. Look up that. Look up the. Yeah, there's got to be some decent ones. Look up the checklist, Joser, on Beckett. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Jeez. Teddy ball game. Cut auto would be awesome, wouldn't it? I would love to see a cut auto. He probably will, Joster. That would not surprise me. I gotta be honest with you guys. I look at some of these guys and they have their half cases. Oh, look at that Soto. They have their half cases going for dang near the price of our full case. You guys have seen that, right? That's a nice one. I was looking at one just before we went live today, and I was like, holy cow. That is expensive. One person had the Yankees for as much as for the 3-box jumbo as we had it for the full case. Hard plastic, what one? Oh, the Soto, you're saying? So, ooh, man, look at that one. That one is chewed up. Can you guys see that on the end? That was not me. That is chewed up. You wonder if people realize that stuff when they list, you know? And I shouldn't be cynical, but I am a little bit with some of these guys because I look at the things and I think to myself, how is it you? Look at that one. I'll put one on just because I'm sure Brandon will want one. How is it you feel good about listing your half case break for the same price as what people are listing their full case at? And I just wonder if some people just are oblivious, you know. They don't see it, they don't recognize it. And I certainly hope that it's not anyone's trying to gouge anyone, take advantage of people because it's, you know. Yes. Hold them all. So you wanted me to hold for the entire weekend, Joster? I will do that for you. Absolutely. What's up, Braden? Yes. I agree with that, Adam. And I don't understand that. How could you not? How could you not with this product, you know? How could you not spend the time to figure out what you're buying and what you could buy it from others, you know? But if you're happy, I mean, I guess you're happy. Rivera, Carpenter. Oh, that's a pretty one. That is a numbered hat card. Come on. Out of 150. I like that one. For George Springer. That's pretty. That's pretty. Yeah, it is a good looking box one. Hey, you know what's cool about in my house right now? I got less sleep than everyone. I outlasted all of them. Less sleep than everyone and outlasted the whole bunch. That's right. That's a poker player in me. All right, I'm going to move this before I move on. Me too, Joe. Sure, I did the same thing. And after 5 times of that happening to me, about 5 times of me going, what the heck? How come this guy has it cheaper? Then I started comparison shopping. Let's see, how many more do I have coming in? This first wave was 8 cases, Chris, and I've got I don't know how many, 6 more probably. That I ordered. I put in another order today because things are going very well. Yeah, I mean, truthfully, I would not be surprised if we ended up breaking in total over the next 3 weeks 20 cases. I mean, that's probably a pretty accurate number. Because there's really, after we get done with this, I mean, it's the end of the month before we have anything else. And so we'll start, half casing it. Though I got to tell you, I love the full cases. Robbie, I'll be 100% honest with you and tell you that I haven't really crunched the numbers yet. They absolutely are flying. I mean, the thing for the websites, yeah, the websites are a set profit for us, a percentage, and so the eBay one, I haven't even had a chance to look at it yet. But I'm sure it did well. I would be. I mean, I would be hard. Oh, I thought that was an autograph. Yvonne, and there is an autograph. Sean Reed Foley. You know what, guys? I'll be honest with you and tell you, we will plan this better though for next time for the volume. I mean, had I been doing this for longer, I would have handled it differently, and we would have had more breaks. We will have when Top Series 2 comes around. Those kind of products come out. And things that we have larger quantities of, we will definitely break Wednesday night and have at least 2 full case breaks in addition to the web, whatever we do on the website. Through eBay, I'm saying full case breaks. But I really, this is the kind of product that I think will last 3 weeks because I think that people understand now, the prices are high. Because people are buying in, and so there's some, man, oh man, another one of these things. That's 3 of those suckers. Good night, Brandon. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Look, Tommy Lasorda. And Noah Syndergaard. And this one is numbered 3 out of 150. Call it a night. 3 out of 150 for a Noah Syndergaard game used memorabilia card. Yep, as they always do. As they always do. I imagine it'll stay pretty strong through next weekend. And then by the third weekend, we're, I mean, you're almost, you know, I think you're still good 3 weeks. We went 3 good solid weeks with update. And then we have in the middle here, we'll have a Leaf product. So it'll be good. Yeah, me too. Lots of, man, these packs, they did a crappy job. Look at that thing. That card is just jacked. I think I noticed when I went through a lot of new breakers. A lot of new breakers. Which I don't know if that's good or bad. Yep, it is. But you'll get them quick. Look at that. Another one. My Lord. This is the case of the dual card. We had not had any. And now we have 4. Yeah, like that new guy. I mean, you know, he was awful. Oh my Lord. I got to tell you guys, and I'm just going to say this because it is true. And whether or not it came from this, I don't know. I'm just going to say statements of fact. There are 4 people that I know who are breaking now that used to run here, that have been in my breaks before. And I'm not saying, and I know this sounds much more egotistical than I mean it to, because I don't mean it to sound this way, but I think we get copied a lot. I think we get copied quite a bit. I mean, you know, when other people are coming up with their crew is called, you know, I mean they've got whatever the name of their thing is, crew. You know, we've got the RCB crew, and you know, there's a lot of things that weren't happening before that sure are happening now. I noticed that someone went live the other day, right before a scheduled live that I had, which didn't make a lot of sense to me. But whatever. A lot of people, it's a big field. You gotta respect that. No doubt there are much bigger breakers than I am who are saying the same thing about me, you know. Except I didn't go in and steal anybody's. Copy them completely. Two of them I had to send emails to and then ban them because they were saying and doing things in live feed that you shouldn't be doing unless you've talked to somebody about it. But, you know, You know, the Leighton sports cars and those kind of guys, they're just so far out of the league of where we're at. You know, it's just he's just a high end. You know what I'm saying? And that's and again, I'm not when I say this, I don't want to say anything bad about the guy either because I watch those breaks. I watch those high end breaks. I'm never buying into them, but I watch those high end breaks, and I really just don't ever want to be that big. I really don't. I just, you know, I don't want to lose that sense of humanity. I know I say that a lot, but I really do mean that. We talk about that, and I'm just not eager to be the 20 break a day guy. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is silly too. And again, I've said this before, and it's because now we're early in the morning. I'm starting to get a little punchy. That people that jam their face up in the camera, that bothers me. Nope. I don't know why. You know, the only thing that's hard about Poppy's breaks is that they're so small. It's hard to really get anything. You know what I'm saying? Two boxes here, two boxes there doesn't do much for you. And I'll tell you right now, that guy who broke that case of, did you look at the numbers? The guy that broke the, Robbie J, that guy that broke that jumbo case, he didn't do well. He didn't do well. It is sleepy chat time. Is everyone happy we didn't? Is everyone happy we didn't sell out that last case? In some ways, I have to admit to you that I am happy we didn't sell out that last case. My head's ready to hit the bed. JD Martinez, that was a nice one. Yeah, he lost money big time. Big time. Unless he bought that case from somebody who was, you know. But those prices right now in 2018 Topps Chrome are pretty high. Me too. I wish we sold it out too. I'd be all over it. We bought into a break, Joester. This new guy the other day. There's a Soto. And no, actually, I missed out on that one, didn't I? I bought in the other one before then. But this guy it was just brutal to watch this guy. I mean, cards not in the. He would put the cards down not in camera range. You know, anyone could come in there and. Yeah, I mean, it was just, you know, it was just the worst amateur hour that I've ever seen for a break. And I'm absolutely certain that he was doing his best, but man, it was rough. And I tank names sometimes, but man, that guy tanks the names. He's worse than popcorn. I think it's important to be very specific when you're doing these, you know, doing certain things with the breaks, and that guy was not specific. Jed Jerko. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Be a real one. Santana. Anthony Rizzo. Really? Have they even shipped him yet? He did ship fast. I mean, I'll give the guy that. You know, Chris, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. I'd be happy. We are in need of a monster. Maybe they put it all in the hobby. Maybe we do want to sell out that hobby case. Guess we'll find out. So again, if that hobby case sells out before 4 p.m. tomorrow, we will break at 4 p.m. Central Time. So this one we're going to have to random too. Oh, there we go. There's our first one of these. 20 out of 25. Corey Dickerson for the Pirates. Hey, there's a hit for you, Joester. Pirates out of 25. Pirates out of 25. That's a pretty card. Purdy. Yes, camo. That is a nice camo card. There's our jumbo. How about a Giants jumbo this time? They're not as frequent either, I'll tell you that. This felt like every other pack in the last year had a variation. This one, we're just moving on down the line. Oh, Buster Posey, jumbo patch card. Buster. Is he numbered? He is not, but it's Buster Posey. Ah, the feed is blurry again. I wonder if we're having some internet issues again in Missouri. I think the internet is getting tired too, because that's a terrible feed. Well, let's hope that, like before, it just comes back on its own. One for me. That looked a little better? That was a little bit better. One for me. One for me. I should put in a sleeve first. They need to make, I guess they do, like really fat sleeves. We're going to get the internet some Zip Fizz. Yeah, it was, Glenn. I'm happy. Yeah, little sucker, he better not be. He better not be. If I could show you guys, if I showed you guys behind me, seriously, we've got one break that we broke into the sorting boxes. We've got one break on our main breaking table, and then Annette's working on another break on our secondary table. I mean, it is crazy. We've talked about doing simultaneous breaks, so I think that'd be a little rough. You know, for the most part, though, our internet does pretty well here. I can't complain. What do you want to see, Joester? Oh, the Everyday Miami? That's right, Breaking 2. Electric Boogaloo. Great movie. It is a great, great movie. Another jumbo patch card. Coming up, Sweet Life for the Dodgers. The cheater. No, let me say that again. For the Rockies, this one is numbered. Nolan Arenado, 72 out of 150. That's a good one. Yeah, man. Come on. I had no clue that we were going to get through this much product. I mean, honestly, if you'd have told me we were going to sell the website out one time, I'd have been like, all right, I'm happy. But to sell out the first time in 3 days, the second time in 90 minutes, and to have the eBay break go well, I mean, yeah. And that's, panic. That's day one. So this thing is far from over. Far from over. That's very well may be true, Joester. I'm going to have to call my guy tomorrow. I think I'm going to have to order some more. But like I said, I have another... I'll have to look for sure. I want to say it's 6. But I'll call both of them, find out where we're at. Because I think they open it up on Monday, I was told. I feel like something's not right here. Again with these cards. Again with these cards. Something doesn't feel right about this one. But I got to tell you, Joester, that is a good problem to have, isn't it? That is a good problem to have. The jumbos you're saying? I don't know. They should have been available. They're available at the local card shops around here. So you're saying I shouldn't go try to go along with it? Is that what you're saying, Chris? Bogarts. Davis. Oh yeah, believe me. Oh, that's too bad. I thought that for a split second, I thought something was crazy. There's a Pedroia, Red Sox memorabilia. Well, you know what I think? Like I said, I really do believe we have 3 good weeks with this stuff. 3 weeks where we don't have to really concern ourselves with losing money. You know, I think next weekend we'll stay fairly strong, just based on what I'm seeing here. Think so? All right. Well, we're gonna not push as hard next week for sure. I mean, we might have a Thursday break, but we'll have Friday and Saturday for sure. But I don't know about that, Joester. I haven't looked for any of that stuff. But I think we'll be done with it within 3 weeks. I mean, by the time we get to the end of the month, we're done. And I think we'll end up running with just jumbos after that. Lou Gehrig, Scherzer, Yeah, well, we're definitely not going long. We're definitely not going long. And I think the third week is also the Leaf. I think it's not next week, but the week after. No, we'll do Bowman draft. I have Bowman coming up. I don't have a lot of it, but I have Bowman coming up. I put in my Topps Chrome orders. I wasn't in time to get Bowman draft this year, Robbie J, but we will definitely be in time for next year. So my answer to you is absolutely. We will absolutely have 2019 Bowman draft. And hopefully by the time we get that deep, Bowman's best will have two. My allocation numbers will be stronger. My allocation numbers got better with the guys out of Oregon. Not so much better yet for my local guys. So I still need them to come through. There's a card right there, huh? Trout and Acuna. So yes, the question will be, that's a good card. How much will be the $64 million question? But yes, we will be able to get it all. And I'm gonna talk to my guy in Oregon to see if there's a way he might be able to push a little bit, because he did up my numbers just recently, and so I'm gonna also talk to Ben, my local guy, and let him know that I need help. I gotta hope that somebody doesn't get their heritage. I don't know, Robbie. I mean, if there's something I get out there on a good price on, I mean, our throwback Tuesday. What was I calling Tuesday net?
Turn back. No. Retro Tuesday.
Jeff McNeil. He is here again. Retro Tuesday. And this Jeff McNeil is 34 out of 150. 34 out of 150. And this one's on card. So another year, we get past this year, and quantities probably aren't an issue for us. But I got to get, there's a couple more that I want to get. I want to get direct with Panini still, and I just have been lazy and haven't taken care of Southern Hobby, which I should have already. Yep, that was the shiny auto guy, Adam. Me too. I want to see what you get out of yours, Chris. Make sure you post it. Make sure you post it. You get any hits? I want to see them. Will Clark. wonder if, yeah, I'm curious to see how the hobby, what happens with the hobby when we get to break that. I'm curious what the breakdown is. Maybe I should just break my own case. Look at it again with this. We're going to be randoming off 17,000 cards. There's a trout. And a black border. Richard, or it's Clayton Richard, huh? Clayton Richard. Should. 54 out of 67. But then I'd have to turn around and get those suckers on eBay real quick to recoup my money. (2018) Series 1 and 2, huh? Can you get them for a good price, Robbie? Buster Posey. Hey, that's what that Series 2 Jumbo is what A1A pulled that 1 out of 1 Jeter out of. Come on. Half case won't do it, Chris. I tell you that right now. That's true. I'm gonna give it some serious consideration. I'm gonna see what my wife's face does when I say it to her. Hey, what do you think about? And then if she gives me the face, then I'll know that I'm in trouble. Come on, man. You can't open no half case. What kind of crap is a half case? What are you gonna do with a half case? You're gonna miss something if you only open half a case. Because then that other half a case is gonna get open, and somebody gets that 1 of 1 that your dumb butt didn't bother to do because you didn't do the other half case. How many teams do we have left, Brian? 14 now, you said? We have 18 people watching. Hello, 18 people watching. We don't have 18 people chatting, so we got some people hanging out. And look, another Oakland A. $14 on the hobby? Okay. Yep. Yep. I remember some too. We've had some. Remember that this one. Woo, this one's nice right here. Remember that Donruss Optic we did? That first half case had nothing. That second half case, we had that 3 out of 10. Was it Andujar auto and out of 20 Otani and all that other stuff? That was a monster. Wendell who? Oh, this one? Okay. You got it. Yep. That was crazy. Half the case is gone. You bet, Glenn. Half the case is down. I'm parched. Time for another drink of water. We had a 1 out of 10 too. Who was the 1 out of 10? Gleyber Torres out of 10. Auto out of 10. We had that, who was it Mazeroski auto? I mean, there was a lot of good stuff in that thing. The Stadium Club. I don't know, man. I felt like the Stadium Club was crap all the way around. The one we did with the Stadium Club, the gold label, was fantastic. That was a monster case. 2 Acuñas, one of them out of 75. We got that Soto out of 25 redemption. And then that Wade Boggs, that was a monster. But that second half of that Stadium Club, yeah, that produced the Acuña. So that was better than the first. That was better than the first for sure. In our first break we did, we got a we opened a Topps Chrome blaster case, and we got a printing plate and something else good. Yeah, you know, I mean, again, if they can't all be winners. I mean, if they were, you'd be the greatest breaker around. I mean, they're just not going to be. Martinez, there's a Willie McCovey. David Price. Nick Williams. David Price. The only printing plate I have sitting around here is from football cards that I dropped on the ground and they accidentally all broke open. And then I never listed up for sale. I need to. All right, buddy. Have a good night. Have a good night. I know. Where's our crazy hit at? I am so disappointed. I mean, the hits are solid. They're just not that one you'll be talking about for a month. Do you really, James? Man. Eddie Murray, game used memorabilia. That's kind of neat. Nope, nothing jaw-dropping. It would be nice to get one big. You get 20 of those. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. But then you want that one bang. So you thought Eddie Murphy played baseball? Jerko. And a Clayton Kershaw, another Clayton Kershaw hat. But this one is not numbered. The other Kershaw we got was numbered out of 150. Not anymore. They took them all away. Made cards out of them. The feel of those is pretty neat, though. They feel kind of cool. So the answer to your question is yes, I have been touching your cards. Scherzer. League leader. Trey Turner, Juan Soto. All of them, every single one of them passed through my fingers. All of them. There would be. Every single. I'd like to work at Tops. You know what I'd like to be at Tops? I'd like to be the guy who collects the autographs. I'm sorry, Mr. Otani. That autograph isn't very good. Let me take that one out of there. And let me have you redo this. That one's not very good. Let's do it again. One sec, guys. I'm going to stretch a little bit. 150. Lou Gehrig. Brian Anderson. And Legacy. Come on. Man, why can't you be a little bit better than this guy? Justin Boring. He's numbered 45 out of 150. Nice hit for the Phillies. Nice little card. Nice little hit. The only one of those I'm not doing is Stars and Stripes. Not doing Stars and Stripes. It's the Angels. It's the Angels in a gold card. 1302 out of 2019 for the Angels. It's the Sweet Life for the Dodgers. And it's Miguel Cabrera, Roberto Alomar. Like I said, by the time we hit March, I mean, we're going to be rolling. It's going to be a new product like almost every single week. 3 o'clock in the morning, what troopers we have? We have troopers. Troopers. You guys are troopers. Those of you who are still awake. Those of you who are sitting there half watching this and half falling asleep. Suckers. And there's Lugo back to back. There you go. 2 Mets. Seaver and DeGrom. Anthony Rizzo. Miguel Andujar home run challenge. Midnight, where on earth are you at? Are you in Alaska? Oh, okay, good. I was going to say. Uh-oh. I bent the wrong way. Oregon. I lived in Bend, Oregon for many years. Lapine and Bend. Lapine more than Bend. Jacob deGrom. Rod Carew. Buster Posey. Grew up in the middle of the Deschutes National Forest. Went to Lapine Elementary School. So not too far. Give it a rest. Hard enough. Hold on one second, guys. You gotta plug in this laptop. You had to plug in that laptop. Make sure we have it at the end for random.org. Not gonna make it, Robbie J. Two boxes left. I can make it. Babe Ruth. Olsen. I hear you. It's not safe to do that for sure. Box burger. Gold. Dynamic duos. There's a good one. Koufax and Kershaw. Yes, drive safe. That is the important part of it. You've been meaning to ask me about the issue I had with that Isaac kid. I'll talk to you about it privately at some point. I don't like the way that he handled some things. And I don't need a shill for other people coming onto my feed and causing issues. That's kind of the impression that I got that he left. And you don't buy into my breaks, but you show up all the time hanging out, and then you criticize me. I think that's where I draw the line. Eaton, Cal Ripken, Reese Hoskins, Blake Treenan, huh? Not numbered. Buy in the breaks, have an opinion. Don't buy in the breaks, don't get an opinion. You get to sit there on the sideline and be quiet. Yeah, just some stuff that I didn't appreciate. And I think you guys know that I'm a pretty straightforward guy. I'm pretty forgiving with stuff. But, don't try to play me against somebody else. Don't come in my feed and try to pitch your feed, I am from California originally, even though I am in Missouri now. I'm guessing Zobrist is out of 150. And at one point, we had season tickets for the Giants. I grew up in Stockton, California. And so, I've been a Giants fan my whole life. Will I get equipment? Are you saying better equipment? Is that what you're saying, Robbie? Will I get better equipment? Is that what you're trying to say, Robbie, that my equipment sucks? Better equipment? Do you feel like I need better equipment? Would that make you happier? I'm just kidding with you. Yeah, we do. So, they were my team growing up, Adam, and I just don't give them up, ever. Yeah, Robbie, we have been talking about what we want to do with the feed, and I definitely want to get a better camera. I will still never have a camera pointed at my face. All right, James. Okay. I will try to remember to send you an email. Trey Mancini hat. I will do my best to remember, James. I'll probably remember after I wake up. You don't give up your team, Moving doesn't mean anything. Even though I'm now in Cardinal country, I'm still a Giants fan and will always be a Giants fan. Baez, Ozzy, that crap. Well, it's not just that. I don't know. I don't ever want to be or seem or come across as bigger than the breaks. And I think there's some guys out there who do breaks that it's more about them than the cards. You know what I'm saying? And it is not. It is not more about me than it is the cards. It is about the cards. There you go, Robbie J. And it will always be only about the cards. Harrison Bader. Tom Seaver. Mookie. Oh, there's a good one. Look at that. Mike Trout game used memorabilia. How about that? Is it numbered? Not numbered. But it is Mike Trout, and it is game used memorabilia from Mike Trout. So you know that's got to be worth a few bucks. Ozzy, you're all quiet back there. I think, did Chris leave us, or did he get, did he get hammered and pass out? I can't remember. Did he? Okay. Mookie Betts. Anderson. I bet Tequila did. Taft is going to the side. I think we figured out something tonight. I think we figured out. Sure. Yep, Jared, absolutely. Did I just pass one? I think we figured out that 3 jumbo cases might be my limit.
Here's mine.
Did I pass a Flaherty? I will take a look for it. Because I am a little spent. There you go. Buy it out. Miguel Sano. A lot of cards. That is faux show. Look at that one. Ted Williams and Benintendi. Chance Adams. Buy it out. Buy it out. You buy it out. We break another one tonight. Panic. Yeah, it's going to be some work, let me tell you. I can tell you for certain from the minute I get up tomorrow until everything goes down, we will be sorting and shipping. Sorting and shipping, sorting and shipping. Well, the sorting's about done, but we'll be shipping for sure. I'm not complaining. All right, Robbie J. Have a good night. I have no complaints about that if that's what happens. Jared. With the potty mouth again. Naughty. Look at Jack Flaherty. Thank you, Jared. That was nice of you. Hey, as long as you guys keep buying, I keep breaking. Just remember that. I got plenty of fight in me. Plenty of fight in me. Kyle Hendricks, gold. Andrew Miller. Tony La Russa. Salvador Perez is nothing. Brandon Belt. Mariano Rivera. There's Benintendi. They are tough this year. I like that though. Hold value longer. Let's hold value longer. That's always a good thing. Uh-oh. This feels like it's going to be a good box. We haven't had anything come up at all on this one side. I feel like we're going to have something big come out of this box. Something large. 150 Soto. Greatest players, Trout. And Javi Baez Black. 21 out of 67. Javi Baez. Do I have any? I've only got full cases of everything. Literally picked up all my orders this morning, or they came in the mail this afternoon. Greinke. And Reggie Jackson, he's got to be numbered. He is numbered 6 out of 50. Reggie. It's the Kirby card. Reggie. 6 out of 50. Buster Posey. I'm doing all right. I'm good. I'm hoping we get something big out of this last box here. Yes, sadly, I have no single boxes hanging out. Yeah, this is fun. These are the days I live for. These are the days I live for. Massive amounts of breaks. Because when you pull this off, you've pulled something off. Chris Davis, Evolution. Clayton Kershaw. Jackie Robinson, that's a good card. Chris Davis, and look at this! How I'm shocked. Jeff McNeil again. It is the Jeff McNeil trifecta. Jeff McNeil trifecta. Jeff McNeil pops up again. Well, let's hope that guy's the stud of the year, right? Duggar. Ooh, that'd be a nice card. Who is behind here? Justin Verlander. Justin Verlander, not numbered. Justin Verlander, game used patch card. Vladimir. Aaron Judge. I hear you. Show us something. Evolution, Ty Cobb. And Miguel Cabrera. And that looks like that's about that. Again, another box. Starting to wonder if maybe Topp's loaded up the hobby boxes, huh? I gotta go to work. Yeah, I forgot something. See, I forgot it's the middle of the week. Let's sort these bad boys real quick, and then we'll do all the randoms, and then we'll put all of these over here with the other ones. I'm walking through a sea of wrappers and one, two, three, four, five, six. Excellent. Later, Glenn. I hope you will come back for our breaks tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and like us and subscribe. That would be awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Let's separate these bad boys. We do. It's called RCB Pokemon. So if you do a look for, you'll find us here. RCB Pokemon. First Pokemon break, like I said, will be Friday at 12:01 a.m. for this team up. Looking forward to that. It should be fun. Okay, we've got two of these that we're going to do. It's the, let me see if anyone has the Reds and make sure the Reds and the Nationals are different teams. Yep, there's the Nationals. Okay. So Angels and Astros, let's just find those. MTG, what is MTG? All right, we're just going to continue with the, we're just going to hit 10, 8, 9, 10. That's for this card, and it is the Astros. Oh, Magic the Gathering. Okay. Astros, let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the Angels for this one. Next, we have the Nationals and the Reds. First card is this one, the base. And this one goes to the Nats. And then we have the foil. Four, and that goes to the Nationals as well. And we have 2 of these, Cubs and Royals. Cubs and Royals. First is the base. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is the Royals. We'll do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is the Royals for this one as well. I didn't know they had Magic the Gathering breaks, to be honest with you. Got 3 of these bad boys. We have the Rockies and Cubs. Yep. That's crazy. And they actually break them, huh? Base goes to the Cubs. Next is the foil. That goes to the Rockies. Last is the 150. And this one goes to the Rockies as well. All right. What's next? We have Trout, and we have the Angels and the Red Sox 3 times. Red Sox and Angels first for the out of 150. Angels gets out of 150. Next is the foil. Ten is the Angels as well. And then now out of the gold card. That goes to the Red Sox. Okay, now for these 3 bad boys, we'll do one at a time. First is the Angels. Oh, we don't have to do this one. This is Mets and Mets. All right. Oh, this one's Dodgers and Dodgers, so we only have to do one. Angels, and then we'll go over the breaks. Angels and the Braves. Randomize. I'm too lazy to look. Angels. I mean, honestly, it would be easier to look, but then, you know, I'd rather be lazy and do it this way. And we're almost there. Now the hits. Here's the Zobrist out of 150. Verlander patch. Jeff McNeil base auto. Reggie Jackson gold thing out of 50. The Baez out of 67. Thank you, Joester. That's very nice of you to say. That really cool Trout memorabilia card. Trey Mancini hat. Blake Treenan base. The Justin Bohr out of 150. The Clayton Kershaw base hat. Eddie Murray game used piece. The Evolution, Acuna, and Hank Aaron. Clayton Richard out of 67. Jeff McNeil autograph out of 150. The Justin Pedroia game used, not numbered. The Arenado game used out of 150. Corey Dickerson, 20 out of 25. Noah Syndergaard, patch card, 3 out of 150. Sean Reed Foley, base. The George Springer, 81 out of 150. There's the Soto. Joey Votto game used memorabilia, not numbered. But I guess our best hit of this group would be the Hader out of number 18 out of 50. There's the Gleyber Torres, 43 out of 50. And there's a Jeff McNeil, 136 out of 299. All right, guys. So that is our break after the break after the break. We appreciate everyone buying. Not bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. I appreciate everyone buying in that second break on the website. That was a lot of fun. That was really fantastic, you guys, to do so. Again, we have the hobby case listed on the website. A little more than half sold now, and we will be back in tomorrow for a half case of jumbo for Thursday. Friday we have 2 half cases of hobby and another half case of jumbo. Then Saturday we have a full case of each. It was good hanging out with you too. It was good to meet you. I hope you will come back and hang out with us again. Joester, have a great night. Adam, have a great night. Everyone else who's watching, have a fantastic night. Thanks for hanging in there. We will see you guys again tomorrow.